Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hold on one second. Alrighty. Good flipping morning. Let's do this. How'd everybody do yesterday? Your boy ended red yesterday. It happens. All right. Took two losing trades. Small little winner on spies. It dipped down to the moving averages. Wasn't really liking it. Could have been three losing trades, but the first two losing trades, I didn't hit my max risk. So I was able to get out before. So they weren't that large of losses. Like, yeah, they were still losses, but as soon as you don't like a position, you get out. You can always get back in. So ended the day red yesterday. It happens. Today's a new day. Let's hope that we can find some bangers and make back those losses yesterday. So let's see. No, I did not take NyQuil, but I will tell you, I slept real good. Slept like a baby. Let's see. Live on YouTube. All right, I know AMC did their little splitty split. There it is. Probably give this thing a few days and then look at the options and see what it's like. But all right, let's start with ES, and then we're gonna go from there. So we're getting close to that 50% fib. We bounced off that 61.8. We destroyed supply yesterday, so all that can go. So yeah, the only main reject I'm watching, also keep in mind, look at the size of this candle, but that daily volume is significantly lower than these previous candles. So something just to keep in mind. But reject 44.92, 45.25 to 45.26 is what I'll be watching. Plus, we also have daily supply right there. But more interested up at those areas. We could reject. I mean, that was the very beginning of the daily supply. Let's go ahead and clean this screen up so we can actually see. I already took them all off. Oh, bingo. All right, so, oh wait, VWAP. Boom. Here's our daily supply. It looks like we just tapped that in the overnight session. Daily. Cool. But yeah, interested in between these two zones here, and then this 45.26. Maybe a fib on a 1 hour here to here. Potentially, we'll just have to wait and see. Let me also check the economic calendar real quick. Let me see what we got today. What do we got? Durable goods, jobless claims. I do know that pretty sure Powell speaks today. Does he not? Pretty sure he speaks at like 9. Today's Thursday, right? Oh, Powell is tomorrow, but they have Fed officials interviewing from Jackson Hole at 10. Cool. So we got some news at 8:30, and then that's going to be important at 10. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so like I said, we could find a bounce there. Potentially, we'll see. More interested in the rejects up there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for ES for the time being. Also, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. This is not the stock that I wanted. This is. Let's actually put that 21 EMA up. Boom. So we're pretty much already trading at that area. I mean, Very close to that daily 21 EMA. That's at 444.15. We broke above it for now. Rejects 446.23, 449.34. We already touched that one. So main one would be all the way up there if we got up there today. This is where that liquidity, or not liquidity, daily supply is on ES. Let's see if we can see it on SPY. No. So, cool. I mean, main area for SPY is going to be up here. As far as a bounce, we'll have to come back a little later and look for that. So that's it for there. Let's head on over to NQ, see what we got going over there. And broke above supply, broke above the fib. I mean, main one would be 15,507.5. Go ahead and delete this disaster of a chart. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, that would be the only possible reject that I'd be interested in. Got demand way down here if we actually dip down there. And then honestly, looks like that's pretty much it. We had that 4-hour inverse head and shoulders we talked about, broke above the neckline. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Got one more coming. All right, now we're good. All right. I mean, this was previous support and resistance, so I kind of want to watch this area also to see if we can find support there and then make our move back to the upside. So possible long entry down here, just really depends on how NQ reacts. But that is it on NQ. Really not seeing too much that I'm interested in. Maybe if we dip down here, you know, we got 4-hour demand, we have that daily demand. So possibly, we'll see. QQQ. Very close, 357 or 375.38 is the area that I'm going to be watching. Again, previous support, resistance, plus a fib. A lot of confluence there. If it breaks above there, then it definitely has more room to the upside. So that, remove that. Cool. That's the area I would watch for a bounce. How much room is this? Could scalp it for about 70 cents. Nothing crazy, but just another scenario. So that's everything. ES, SPY, QQQ, NQ. Let's take a look at some individuals, see what we're liking today. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button if you want this watch list. We got 156 people in here, 66 likes. Remember, run it up. Apple hit that daily 21 EMA, 181.12. We're currently trading right at it. I mean, I would say if the market got weak, maybe a possible reject of that daily 21 EMA. So just a possibility. Yes, I always keep extended hours on. We don't care about AI. Don't really care about. AMD actually looks pretty good, especially if NVIDIA got that continuation. Little bull flag forming right here on the, let's see if it's on the 4-hour. Yeah, so it looks like we're forming a little bull flag on the 4-hour. Let's go ahead and get that typed in. AMD, potentially. Good morning. Amazon. Not too interested in this. I think we're going to watch Google, though. I do like Google. Had a pretty big breakout yesterday. I guess there was Boeing news. Let's see, nothing there for me. Baba, don't really care about. Caterpillar, don't care about. Still want to keep coin on watch. We'll see with that one. Possible swing. Possible don't care about Google. Okay, so with Google, I'm more interested in trying to catch a bounce. Like, I'd rather see price pull back to around this 132.63 or this daily breakout area. I like the daily squeeze, so definitely something we want to keep our eye on. Or if it just wants to break above the highs, these pre-market highs at 134.5, I'd be looking for a scalp. But if I'm going to be looking for a larger move, it's going to be down here. So I do really like Google. Put that on the watch list. Alrighty. So far we got AMD, we got Google. IWM don't really care about. MAR don't really care about. Meta. Is that 290? Did we already touch 300? We did, unfortunately. I was looking for a reject there. Not interested in this. When it comes to anything, when it comes to trading, the higher the time frame, the more important it's going to be. Support and resistance, fibs, supply and demand, moving averages, etc. The higher the time frame, the more important. Microsoft, I'd be interested in a bounce around 330. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you? I'm doing good. No complaints. Got a full night's sleep. Slept like a baby. No complaints. Let's see, Netflix don't really care about. NVDA. I mean, depending on how much the premiums die down, I personally would have been interested around 500. Actually, I might still be interested around 500. We'll see. We will see. 500. But maybe even a bounce down here at 488. 487. So, just another area we can watch. NVIDIA. Still think our best bet's probably going to be AMD over NVIDIA, but just wait and see. PayPal slowly climbing to the upside. We did QQQ. Roku kind of just sitting here. Surprised this thing isn't squeezing. At all, actually. Wow, okay. But yeah, nothing on Roku. Maybe in the future. We'll see. Shopify, still nothing there. Faked out that daily gap. Snow had earnings. Don't really care about SPX. We closed at 44.36. I mean, if it came back down to 4,400, maybe 4,450, or 4,500, but that's about it on SPX. Not really seeing anything else there. 44.61 actually. Little support resistance area. We looked at SPY. We can take a look at SQ and Tesla. Bounced off that 50 and just ripped yesterday. But what's that? 242.24. So if we want more upside on Tesla, we need to clear and hold 240. What is that? 242.24 for more upside. But yeah, nothing I'm really interested in on Tesla. Does have a nice possible monthly squeeze forming. Cool. All right. Well, as far as everything I'm liking today, AMD, Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA. Obviously, we did our SPY and QQQ. We still have to finalize the levels. And let's pin this in the comments. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, 225 likes. But, I mean, we just ran through that pretty quick. So has anybody got questions in the meantime while we're just chilling here? We're going to wait till the news at 8:30, narrow down the list, finalize SPY and QQQ levels, and then we'll go from there. Also, actually, there might be some nice swings that come into play today. Have a few swings that I'm watching. If you guys did not see, I mean, I've been talking about the whole uranium sector for a while, right? URNM, UU, so 4 U's, URA. So equity's putting in work for us. So far, hit highs of like 23.6 yesterday. We're up like $1.50 a share, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you also got to keep in mind that this thing was $22.10 when we bought it per share. So we're up nice on the equity. I believe the leaps were up like 20% yesterday as well. Still ideally looking for more out of this thing. I like the volume. You know, we got 7 or how many more trading days of this month? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trading days left of the month. So hopefully we can get higher volume on this monthly candle, get that monthly squeeze starting to fire up. But I like this one a lot. Hopefully look for a continuation out of it. Got some price targets that we can start taking the equity off along the way. But as far as other swings that I'm watching, CLS, looking for that pullback to that daily 21 EMA. Oracle, I actually really like Oracle. So I'd like to see a pullback on this. I like that daily squeeze. Broke out yesterday. I was thinking about swinging the 120 calls, but then somebody said they'll probably move based off of the NVDA earnings. So I was like, okay, you know, probably shouldn't. I guess they had some news yesterday, apparently. But yeah, ideally looking for more upside on this. Gonna keep that one on very close watch. Google, both Googles. GOOGL. Watching both of those. And then Visa. I actually really like Visa as well. So if we get a pullback there, it's that daily 21 EMA, find support. Hopefully I'm not too late on it. We can look to go long for price target of 245. So that's what I'm going to be watching on what is this? Visa. So few stocks on watch for swings. Yeah, let's hope we can get more out of this URA. I really love that monthly. It's reminding me, the whole uranium sector is reminding me of early last year when we backed some GLD to the upside. So if we go to the monthly, just had this beautiful monthly squeeze that we were able to catch. Ideally wanted more out of it, but still we were able to catch a beautiful move off of this. Look at that. Within 2 months, it went from 167 all the way to a high of 192 on GLD. So it's giving me the same kind of vibes, this setup right here, to the whole uranium sector. So we'll see if we can get more. We shall see. But I also want to start incorporating equity swings into my strategy as well. So I've been looking for some stocks for that. What computer do I use? I'm very bad when it comes to technology. I just bought what looked good and was told it was good. I mean, it's completely up to you when it comes to long-term equity. I don't know anything about AI, to be honest with you. I do not know. I just put my money into ETFs and blue chip companies. What other questions we got? We got 4 minutes until we start narrowing this list and we get the news. So any questions? I mean, it depends on the volatility. Typically, I don't like trading during news, but if it's not Powell, it's still important. I'm not going to say that the other Fed speakers aren't important, but everybody's listening to Powell. pretty much. So Powell is, yeah, Powell is more important. We'll say it like that. But let's head back on over to ES. We got 3 minutes. See if anybody's got questions. At that daily supply right there. A lot of orders got filled right at the London Open, 305. So let's see. Yes, I like it for the long-term dividends. Uh, 50% and 61.8. 50 and 61.8. Tell you what, my NVIDIA equity is rocking. Absolutely rocking. What do we got? 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. And then once we get to 8:30, we can roll. All right. Went ahead and just bought some stuff in the long term. Trying to think what else. We can take a look at TLT. So far, pretty nice rally off that bottom. But again, we got to keep our eye on this. I mean, it depends on the fib trades that you're actually taking and the specific criteria that comes down to the fib. So if you're doing exactly like, you know, you're waiting for it to come back, you're looking for a high volume spike into the area, it's a very high success rate. Obviously, it's not going to be 100%, but very high success rate. Now, if you're just simply taking any random pivot low, pivot high, and then not really paying attention to anything else when it comes to it and just buying it, then, you know, your success rate's going to be a lot different. All right. We got 1 minute. EPST, never heard of it. Also, I see somebody asked about Exxon. Keep your eye on crude oil. That's going to be the main thing. We talked about that daily squeeze yesterday. Not yesterday. A couple days ago. It looks like it might try to fire down. But when it comes to any oil, it's all going to depend on CL. So just keep your eye on this. Personally, no. I mean, it's up to you, I guess, but I would not. All right, 8:30. Let's get rocking and rolling. Boom. Let's see what the numbers even were. Initial jobless claims 230, forecast 240, previous 239, so below forecast, below previous. Durable goods 0.5, forecast 0.2, previous 0.5, so right up, same as previous, above forecast. And then that's about it. Cool. Let's see how the market reacts. And then we'll go from there. Alrighty. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 250 people in here, 140 likes. Make sure you guys run it up 225 likes if you want this watch list. You generally move your stop loss after your first trim. It depends. How large was the move? Like if I got a 30% profit as far as my first trim, then more than likely it's going up to break even. But say, you know, it moved in my favor, but I only got like a 10-15% profit, then moving it to break even at that point, it's too tight. I could easily pull back and hit your stop loss at break even. So really depends on the scenario. As far as the price action, like say we got in at a really strong area of support or whatever it may be, like ES the other day, what was it, Friday? I think it was. This was literally the day I didn't trade, that I wanted to hit the main area that I was watching. But, you know, say you got long at 43.50, right? This is such a strong area that you should keep your invalidation point below that area, right? So as it moved again, or in your favor, yes, you could take profits, but if you moved it up to break even, you know, you more than likely would have been stopped out if we're talking options. Or if you moved it up in profits, you more than likely would have been stopped out. So you're taking profits along the way and keeping your invalidation point below this strong area of support, because that's just where the invalidation point is. Now, if it pulls back, and again, you're taking profits on the way up. If it pulls back, you should still end this trade green because you've already taken off a decent amount of profits, right? So if you literally got in, let's just say 45 or 43.54, you done caught almost a 20-point move to the upside. So let's just say that you only took 2 contracts. Well, you caught 20 points here, and then if your stop was 44 or 43.48, you would have lost, what did I say, like 6 points, 6 points. So you would have profited around 14-15 points still if it came down and hit the stop. Now options, obviously, you know, we're having more than just 2 options. If you're not a small account or you're not new, but if you've been trading for a while, you're more than likely trading more than 2, so you can trim on the way up, keep your stop below here on the runners, let it run. So again, it depends on the scenario. To make that super long question short, depends on the scenario. But let's go ahead and narrow this bad boy down. So I do want to type out ES because ES is going to be important today. We tap that supply, trading at that 50% retracement. I still think ES is going to be more useful than SPY today, personally. So let everybody know that in the watch list. All right, let's pull up ES, get this typed out. And again, once you guys hit that 225 likes, you guys will get this watch list. And hold on. There we go. All right. Price tap daily supply. 5. Or 45.26. All right, bounces. Where can we get a bounce? I mean, that would probably be the main area. But I would say it's higher risk. I'll keep it on the chart, but we're gonna We're going to say bounces to be announced, because if we truly reject this daily supply, then that's a strong area. QQQ. It happens. That's why we journal. Gotta journal. No, I didn't upload day 18. I was at the beach. I didn't have time. $375 to $375.38. Get above there, then I don't know where this bad boy can go. Got way more room up if it does. $75.8. Or no, 38. Hold on. 38. Awesome. Reject 375.38. And again, higher risk bounce down here. 369, 367.70. What is that? 7. Awesome. There's QQQ. And real quick, in case you guys did not know, if you are looking to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy and get prepared for book number 2 that is going to be releasing in a week and a half, September, what is it, 2nd, September 3rd, it's a Friday, whatever that day is, book number 2 is going to be releasing September 3rd. And I plan on having the pre-orders up either this Sunday or this Monday. All I have to do is get the cover done, put it on Amazon, have them accept it, and then I can go from there. So if you guys do not have book number 1, I highly suggest that you go and get it and get prepared for book number 2. So here's the link to that. If you guys want to go pick up your copy, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages. I go over stuff that I do not discuss in the boot camp. So I want to make that very clear. Book number 1, book number 2, this is stuff I do not discuss in the boot camp. So if you piece everything together from the boot camp with the books, you guys are going to find a lot of value in them. So definitely make sure you guys check them out. But that is the link to the book. Anyways, that's SPY, that's QQQ. Let's take a look at AMD. I like those fibs. A few different areas AMD could bounce. Google. Those are physical copies of the book. Let's say 132.66, high risk breakout above 134.5. All right, Google going on the list. Let's go to daily. Google's got room too. Plus, it's got a little gap. Very tiny, but like a 90-cent gap. Nothing crazy. Me gusta. All right. Google is on the list. Got the book. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So Google. And then we have to decide, do we like Microsoft? Do we like NVIDIA? Do we like AMD? So Microsoft doesn't look bad. That had a lot of strength yesterday. NVIDIA. It's already at 500, unfortunately. Maybe we'll keep that on the side. What are we thinking, AMD or Microsoft? I appreciate that, Alexandre. Is that how you say it? Alexandre? Yeah, that name. I'm trying. But yeah, what you guys say? AMD or Microsoft? What we thinking? I'll let you guys pick. I was to say it's raining now. It's not even raining. Oh, heavy rain later. Never mind. Thus, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. We are 40 likes away from you guys getting this watch list today. 40 likes. We'll say Alexander then. Waiting for you guys to tell me AMD or Microsoft. Microsoft, AMD. Yeah, I like it for a possible balance. It's just that daily 21 EMA is right there. Keep Microsoft on the side. Jeez, everybody's saying AMD. I guess it depends how hard it pulls back, too. Because it is pulling pretty hard right now. But 109.50 and 108.4 don't look too bad. Again, it's just that daily 21 EMA might be a pain. Let's see where majority of that volume came from. I don't know. I think we're going to wait. Put AMD on the list. I'm going to see what it does in the pre-market. To be honest with you guys, I mean, Microsoft looks better. So, might have to go against your guys' wishes here. Sorry, everybody. Microsoft. Cool. Sorry, everybody. Had to go with Microsoft. It looks better as far as technicals. My apologies. Anyways. Cool. It's 8:45. Has anybody got questions? I know you guys are getting close. Let's see. What are we at? Are we at 225? We're at 205. You guys need 20 more. 20 more likes and you get it. Ball is in your court. 20 more. I'm gonna get some caffeine up in my system. Yes, we're gonna do a webinar today. Team Bull only. If you guys are not in Team Bull, make sure you guys hop on in. I'm about to do an exclusive webinar. It's gonna help everybody out. Only available for Team Bull members. And if you guys do want to hop in the Discord, guess what? Does anybody want a little discount code to join Team Bull? If you guys want it, I'll drop a discount. I got it. What we say? Yes, no? Trade live with me, a bunch of other amazing traders, access to exclusive webinars, lots of education, live trading. You guys want it? Discount on the first month. We'll see. Hold on. Give it a minute. See how many people want it. Okay. So if you want to join Team Bull, I have a discount for the very first month. All right. Here's the link to the Discord, and if you use this discount code RICH, RICH, all caps, it'll give you $75 off your first month. So again, use this link and then use code RICH, RICH. I'm going to drop it one more time. That link, this code, RICH. Actually, let me just double check that it works, because I tried it yesterday. It popped up that it works. So let's check this again. And promo code RICH. Yes. So yes, it works. All right. So that is your discount code. If you want to join, trade live with me for a month. Can't really go wrong. If you don't like it, you can cancel at the end of the month, and you get that little discount code for the first month. So hope to see you guys in there trading live with me today. Hopefully today is a banger day if you guys decide to join, and we can have an amazing first day for you. But are we at 225? We're close. Need 7 more. 7 more. That's right. Need to be in Team Bull. 5 more. Like jammed my finger last night in jiu-jitsu, and this hurts. It's on my pinky. Every time I move it to the left, it hurts. Nothing on Snow. I tip. Their earnings were weird, so I want to give it a couple days and see how they digest it. Of course. 2 more likes. We get the watch list. And then we get rocking and rolling. Give you guys this watch list. Make breakfast. Get caffeine. There we go. Now we're at 225. Boom. All right. So again, make sure you guys are joining the Discord with that link. Use the discount code RICH, RICH. Get a little discount off your first month. Hopefully I'll see you guys in there today. But as far as the watch list, here's everything I'm going to be watching. We got SPY, QQQ, Google, and Microsoft. Now, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management. I'm not responsible for any lost funds. Also, keep in mind, that is just my plan for the day. The plan could get absolutely annihilated. And if it does, I will simply look for another setup, or I won't take a trade. So if you're in Team Bull, you're going to hear me commentate throughout the entire time that I'm trading, what I'm seeing. And if I end up taking anything, I will let you guys in Team Bull know. So, as always, everybody have an amazing day. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. All you guys have to do is hit that 225 like goal. But if you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you in like 20 minutes. Other than that, I will talk to everybody else tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Everybody take it easy, and peace out.